Hi, Ian.
Hey,
Thanks for
guys.
joining us.
Morning.
So, Ian is a former hairdresser turned real estate agent and investor in Plano, Texas. He is the founder of Flanagan Consulting and a public speaker with an extensive background in investing with creative financing. So, welcome.
Hey, guys. How's it going?
Great.
Good. And I can never claim to be a professional hairdresser.
Yeah, right?
This is as stylish as we can get, and we can see part of it starting to reseat as
Hey,
the
it's
years go
there.
on.
It's there.
Right. I'll sport it. So, Ian, good
What's
to
up,
have
buddy?
you. So you're a veteran. I know you work with a lot of some of the most successful agents, and then you are an agent, you're an investor, and you're very active in the business. Today, and this was sparked by the very last guest we had today, posted this poll, and it was basically most new agents, like first year agents, like I think it was like 9 months in or whatever, they don't have their first deal. They don't even have their first deal. So, and that's both scary, sad, and especially if those people are really, they're trying to make a living out of it and they're not doing
It's tough.
of a hobby. Yeah. So what should new realtors do to have a successful first year?
Well, let's talk about the things we can control, and that's talking to people. So if you're not making the kind of money you want to make and you're just not doing the deal flow, you're just not connecting with enough people. So that's the one thing you can control. Let's say 50 people a day. Let's say you even talk to 20 or 15 of them. If you compound, 10, 15 people every day, week after week after week, you've talked to hundreds of people. So that's the one thing you can control is the amount of people that you talk to. Catching up, building the database, asking them if there's anything that they need in real estate. I mean, the conversation can go on forever, but it's just a touch point.
So when you're connecting with those people, when you're building that touch point every single day, say 10 people a day, what's something that there are a couple different approaches you can do. You can do the cold caller approach. Hey, got a house you're trying to sell. Hey, trying to buy a house. Like there's that, very salesy. Or there's more of the prospecting, just warm, like that circle prospect. Or I guess circle prospecting is one way, but there's the value add approach, which is completely different. That's more of the branding approach. How do you do it, or how are you seeing some of the most successful, like very successful new agents?
I mean, if you think about this, it's what we've all heard in the business. No, it's not about who you know. It's actually more about who knows you. Who thinks of an agent or someone in real estate whenever they come across a distressed house or grandma passed away and they got a $800,000 reverse mortgage, right? That's the kind of deals that I get referred to over the years because I can solve a lot of challenges that families have. But the whole point is talking to people, building the database, reaching out to people. Let's just start from scratch when you're brand new in the business, because I actually coach brand new agents with our company as well. So the first thing I do is just start calling people. I mean, that's what I do. If I want to kick up some deal flow, if I have now I'm into land development and a lot of bigger projects. So, right, I'm reaching out to different people that I know or that are in that niche, asking questions. Hey, do you come across this? Like, right, it's almost like planting seeds. You got to, especially in real estate as a deal practitioner, like you've got to go add value to the marketplace. But when you're first starting out, it's about how many people you talk to. You've got to touch a lot of people, and then people have to start to build trust with you that you can handle somebody's, the sale of their home or something like that, or a referral or whatever the case may be. It's very sensitive when people are moving in and out of state or in and out of homes. So you have to build that confidence, and you build the confidence through social media. So you have an outbound prospecting approach where you're gathering, everyone that put them all into a list. You're calling them saying, hey, Chris, it's Ian. What's going on? Saw your kids just had, great milestone. Hey, by the way, I just want to let you know I'm in real estate. I'm really excited. I joined an amazing team. So if you know anyone that needs to buy or sell or need anything from plumbing to electricians to sprinklers to pools, any type of vendor you need, I'd love to be that resource for you. Right. And that kind of takes the pressure off of them. You're not asking them for business, but you're just letting them know. But you got to give them confidence.
Yeah.
Right. You don't call them up and go, oh, I'm brand new. Oh, man, I haven't done a deal yet. Like, hey, send somebody some business, please. Right. Yeah. That doesn't send any confidence to anybody.
Please list your house with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or much less remodel it or build a pool or put on a second story. Like, you want to get into what we know we can do with houses. We can pretty much do anything if the numbers make sense. But anyway, that's a value add that you offer to people that you know, right? One of the value adds, since I have been renovating houses forever, is now when I have clients, which I'm very picky about the people that I personally work with, because I only got my real estate license really as a referral business. That was my intention from the beginning. And over time, I'll take on clients myself, and obviously the properties that we renovate, and I always list those. But I try to refer more business than I actually do myself. But you just got to talk to people, Chris. So that's my golden nugget of the day. Talk to people, get a check. Don't talk to people, don't get a check. Build trust, use social media, let them see you in houses talking about real estate. You're touching them, you're sending them messages. You may have added them to your database and maybe getting some emails from you, right? If you have something in common, sports teams, right? I'm a Cowboy fan. I'm sure you're a Texan fan. The day that you guys are playing, you need to be texting that person. Touch points. You're nurturing relationships. And that's part of, as a real estate agent, building that sphere of influence over time. Because if you're 2, 3, 4 years in and you don't have people referring your business, you just did it wrong.
Yeah. There's definitely a problem there.
There's
you made a good point in the touch points too.
There's one way to do it.
And the touch points, like you were talking about sports games, Cowboys game, Astros game, Rangers, whatever.
Yeah,
so that's not salesy.
Have a good time with it.
Yeah, that's not salesy. So Astros win a game, like, hey, did you see that game last night? That, obviously you at this point you should know that they're interested in that, or there's a graduation, or I don't know, whatever is going on. But so that's a linear touch point. But one thing that I know but I want to expand on this, there's the exponential, because you send a text, hey, did you see the draft last night or whatever?
Whatever, yeah.
Now, that's a touch point. Nothing about real estate. They go to work the next day, like, man, I'm really thinking about moving. Dude, you got to call my boy Ian. Yeah. Like,
that's how it works.
That guy's a rock star.
That's how it works.
Yeah. That's where things really start to compound, and as you're building that relationship over time. So when you're doing that and you do it every single day.
Yeah, it starts, those numbers start to compound. It's the compound effect. A great book that I've gone through a couple times. It's impossible to implement everything, but just you have to think about your daily routines and the things that you do over and over and over to get the results that you want. First of all, you have to have a big dream, a big idea, a big passion about why you're doing what you're doing, so you can do it with enthusiasm, right? And that's the thing, is real estate entrepreneurs, most people that become a real estate agent, they're not entrepreneur. They're leaving another career. Real estate is sexy, but when you really get into it, the negotiating, the back and forth, the things that people do in contracts, Chris, this, y'all were just talking about it, just the emotional side of the business. For me, there's zero emotions. It's just business.
It can get messy.
It can get messy. So to get results fast, increase the amount of people that you talk to. That's the only thing you can control. You can't control how many inbound reach outs you get, right? You can do marketing, and I don't recommend getting into pay-per-click and all that in the beginning. That's something that you scale into. You have to build the foundation first, get referral business, then you start adding in repeat clients, right? That's how you double your business each year. You're dripping on those repeat clients. You're putting in better systems to drip on those folks. And you start adding some team members. Then that year 2, year 3, which, Chris, if you want to, right, you have to figure out what direction in real estate are you going to go. Like, I did the high volume game for years and years and years, right? As a principal operator, owner of these properties, multiple markets, and then making a shift over the last 5 years. Right now, I'm more of a passive investor in real estate assets, not necessarily the transactional. Mm-hmm. So, right, I've built my business to where now I have a team of agents that when they're closing deals, I'm getting paid like a broker. So you just find different ways over time to kind of fit your lifestyle and your needs. And that's what you learn about real estate, is you can really design your business around your life. However that looks, if you get that intentional with it. But in the beginning, right, just putting a check in the bank, talk to people. That's it. That's what you can control.
Love it. Thanks, Ian. You're a wealth of knowledge. Love working with you and having you on.
All right, guys. Y'all have a great day.
Thanks so much.
You too. See you again soon.